Wanted to make this video to help anyone that wants to or needs to replace their window regulator, rear window regulator on a Mark 1 Ford Focus. This particular one comes off a 2003 and it's the near side window regulator which broke. When it broke, somebody was trying to put the window down and they heard a big bang, and then the window just stuck and would not go up or would not go down after that. Having taken it apart, I found that the spring had come out of this piece of plastic here. There's two options, or three options. You can either buy a second-hand genuine regulator off eBay for about £75. They're being listed at the moment. There is some aftermarket ones listed for around the £12–13 mark. I don't know what they're like, but in this particular case I decided to buy the repair kit, which consisted of this piece of plastic wheel here, and the cables. It's not the easiest option. I haven't tried the others, but this certainly wasn't easy. One of the hardest parts was trying to get the both cables into this on the reverse of this piece of plastic. The two cables go into a channel with springs, and it was hard trying to compress the springs while trying to get the other side in. And what I ended up doing was making a sort of jig out of a plank of wood, screwing this piece to the wood with a screw and a washer, connecting the cable to this, and then stretching the cable along the plank of wood and then securing this compressed farther on down, while I had two hands then to try and get the other spring into the channel here. I don't know if you could see it, it's sort of tucked in there. That was the first thing to do, was get the two cables into this piece, and then once they were in, you then needed to wind the cable around this wheel. This wheel comes off, well, you need to first remove the motor, which is held in by three springs. This wheel then comes off by unflanging the center here, and then this wheel will come off. Once you've got the cables attached to here and around these wheels here, I then attempted to wind the cable around this wheel, and then you sort of flip it over, and then once it's tight you flip it back onto this flanged piece of metal here. The motor then goes back on, and then you're ready to refit into the car. Just one thing I did notice, that these cables can only go onto this wheel one way, but you'll find it's the bottom, that the cable with the white wheel here goes onto the bottom of this wheel here. Anyway, good luck. If you've got any questions, please ask and I'll do my best to answer.